Welcome to Hollywood Pulse. In this video, we are going to take a deep dive into one of the most inventive, emotional, and visually groundbreaking science fiction series ever created, FARSCAPE. Today, we're bringing you a detailed FARSCAPE, cast then and now, 2025.
1.
Elsher Ben Brovder. When FARSCAPE premiered in 1999, Ben Browder brought enormous charm, wit, and relatable humanity to John Crichton's boy-next-door relatability, paired with emotional range and comedic timing, made Crichton one of the most beloved protagonists in sci-fi television. At 2025, he still maintains that rugged charisma. 2. Claudia Black. Claudia Black's portrayal of Aaron's son, the tough, disciplined, and emotionally guarded peacekeeper, remains one of the strongest female roles in sci-fi history. She's lent her iconic voice to major projects including Mass Effect, Dragon Age, Rick and Morty, and multiple animated series. She continues to act on screen as well, often portraying complex, dramatic characters. 3. Anthony Simcoe. Ka-Dargo, the fierce Luxan warrior with a tragic past, was a fan favorite thanks to Anthony Simcoe's blend of strength, humor, and vulnerability. In 2025, Anthony Simcoe has moved largely into teaching, industry consulting, and behind-the-scenes creative work. Though he acts occasionally, he's become more selective. 4. Gigi Edgley. Chiana, the rebellious, sensual, quick-thinking Nabari, became one of the show's most iconic characters. Today, Gigi Edgley remains deeply active in entertainment and performance art. She works in music, production, and television hosting, and remains beloved at sci-fi conventions worldwide. In 2025, she still possesses her signature artistic spirit and youthful energy. 5. Wayne Pygram. Scorpius is one of the most chilling and charismatic villains ever created for television, a hybrid of cold calculation and deep personal trauma. While he acts occasionally, he is now more involved in theater, mentoring, and artistic projects that fuel his creative interests. He remains a favorite at fan events, often surprising audiences with his gentle, thoughtful nature, a stark contrast to Scorpius. 6. Virginia Hay. Payu Zodojan, the serene, spiritual Delvian priest, remains a fan favorite for her wisdom, poise, and emotional depth. Today, Virginia Hay focuses on health, wellness, and holistic living. She runs her own line of natural products and frequently connects with fans through online workshops, signings, and convention appearances. In 2025, she continues to radiate a peaceful presence reminiscent of Jeanne herself. Sedmi Lani Tupu. Lani Tupu played not just one major character, but two, the initially antagonistic Captain Craze and the voice of the beloved pilot. Today, Lani remains active in acting, coaching, and directing, though he has also embraced a quieter lifestyle. His voice work continues to be celebrated, and he occasionally lends his talent to narration and stage performances. In 2025, he remains dignified and well-respected among peers and fans alike. 8. Jonathan Hardy. Though Jonathan Hardy passed away in 2012, his legacy lives on through the show. Jonathan Hardy is remembered as one of Australia's most versatile actors, writers, and directors. His work continues to be honored at conventions, tribute panels, and fan events. His portrayal of Rigel remains essential to FARSCAPE's identity, and fans continue celebrating his contributions in 2025. 9. Paul Goddard. Stark, the emotionally fractured Bannock healer, was one of the show's most unique and unpredictable characters. Today, Paul Goddard has largely stepped away from mainstream acting, devoting time to personal artistic projects and occasional theater performances. When he appears at fan conventions, he is warmly received for his kindness and sharp sense of humor. 10. Tammy McIntosh. Julish Ko Finta Hovalis, known simply as Jewel, was introduced later in the series as a fiery, intelligent, and sometimes high-strung Interior. Tammy McIntosh has enjoyed a strong career, especially in Australian television and drama. In 2025, she continues to work in film and TV while balancing family life. Her calm demeanor today contrasts with Jewel's explosive personality in the best possible way. 11. Relly Hill. Sikozu, brilliant, bold and layered with secrets, became a major figure in the later seasons. Today, Hill remains active in independent film and theater. She continues to participate in fan events and often speaks about her love for the FARSCAPE community. In 2025, she maintains her youthful, fiery presence, with a focus on artistic creativity. 12. David Franklin. Meek, loyal, and quietly ambitious, Captain Braca became a surprisingly pivotal figure in the peacekeeper ranks in recent years. David has continued working in film, television, and voiceover. He also participates in acting coaching and production projects. By 2025, he remains polished, articulate, and appreciative of the fan base that still adores Braca.